All right, so Sunday Funday, Red Sox 5-minute update. I've been with the Worcester Red Sox all weekend. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, first of all, and Red Sox Now on YouTube. That's the podcast that I do through FanArch, which airs 5 days a week. And that is really building. We've got 1,400 subscribers over there, quickly growing. We get, I'm going to say, anywhere between 60 to 100 comments a day. Your comments are outstanding. Your comments on here are outstanding. So let's go over a few things. You know, I've been with the Woo Sox over the weekend. I've impressed with a lot of the guys. I will tell you what they're doing with David Samlin. They're using him in 2-inning stints. That's going to change. I asked manager Chad Tracy that on Saturday. I said, is the plan for him to go 35 to 40 pitches? He said yes. We're going to do that on Saturday, which they did. He looked much better in the first inning. And then he said the plan will change, and he'll be in 1-inning bursts, which I think they'll try to get him maybe 3 games over 6 or 7 days. But the fastball is crazy. He throws it 3 different shapes. But still, I know that there's this immediate reaction to get all these kids up there. We have to kind of slow down with that. The Red Sox team is one of the best teams in the American League. They're winning. You can't just say, oh, well, make this guy reliever, then throw him up in the big leagues. Peyton Toley's throwing on Sunday. I'll give you my full scouting report on him on Red Sox Now on Monday, and maybe I'll do something on here. But you can't just throw these guys up there. There has to be, there's a transition. When Sandlin's been a starter, you have to get used to being a reliever. Plus, it's the big leagues. And I know that the standard answer is, well, he'll be better than the other guy. Well, we don't know that. So let's just let him see how he takes to this. We don't know with Peyton Toley. That's another one. Everyone's been telling me he's a 1-inning reliever. He could be. And he actually could be David Price. We're trying to go to that. I don't want to do that yet. And maybe it's because I work in the game and I'm close to it. But our manager, Chad Tracy, has no opinion on Peyton Toley. We have not seen him pitch in AAA. Let him throw some innings in AAA. Let's see how he does. And he's going to be a starter. He's going to go about, we hope, 4 to 5 innings. For Justinson Garcia, unbelievable. Unbelievable 2-week homestand. He has not played first base. He's working on, they're starting very basic on it. But again, let's just get rid of Toro and Yoshida and put Joe Stinson. Okay, so you want to put a 22-year-old rookie, I mean, he's a kid, who began the year in AA. He's had success in AAA for about 60 games, which I'm not saying should be ignored. You're going to have him play, 3 or 4 games at first base and then just put him at first base in the big leagues? I don't think so. I don't think that's happening. That would be really bad decision by the organization to do that. The odds of him going up there and not struggling is a very low percentage. And not just that, that's not an issue for them right now. Regardless of what you think of Toro, and Romy Gonzalez has played first base too. They're bringing the defense, and they're being productive. And you can't just put a 20. I mean, he's an outfielder, and he hasn't even played 1 inning at first base yet. And is it hard? Yes. It's going to take a lot. Christian Campbell's getting better. He's athletic at first base, but there's still times. There's a plays a couple weeks ago where he just didn't have his foot in the bag. So to expect all of these roster turnovers, just temper your expectations a little bit. I could see it with the pitchers. I think Sandlin has an excellent chance. Right now, he's the front runner. That could be a 1-inning guy up there because he throws 100. And I think that would be the guy that could do that. But let's, with the other guys, let's just give it some time. All right, Toley's not David Price yet. And Justinson Garcia, to ask him to play first base in a couple weeks is crazy. And I honestly don't see it happen. I know the Red Sox lost on Saturday. It's not the NFL. You're back at it Sunday. We don't have to be irrational after every loss. This has been a good series. They have a chance to win it before they head to Houston. All right, so happy Sunday. Thank you for watching this 5-minute update, and make sure to follow my podcast, Red Sox Now.